Hello everyone and welcome. Today in the arena, I've got a fun one for you guys. Today we're going to be playing Grixis Gearhulk combo. If you like fun decks, if you like combo decks, if you like combining the two, because what combo deck is not fun, this is the deck for you. So what are we doing? Well, we're taking Coalstoke Gearhulk. It's a 5-mana 5/4 out of Aetherdrift, and just like an RKO out of nowhere, we are going to demolish our opponent with a bunch of Coalstoke Gearhulks that they'll never see coming, and they'll be dead before they know what happened to them. How do we do this? Well, we're in Grixis, so red, black, and blue are our colors. We need removal spells to get us to the mid-game and late game. Let's go over that real quick. We have Torch the Tower, 1 mana red spell for instant speed that deals 2 damage to a creature or planeswalker, 3 damage if you bargain it. It does exile the creature as opposed to killing it if it does get destroyed with this spell. Bitter Triumph, a 2 mana instant speed spell that destroys target creature or planeswalker. But in order to cast the spell, you have to discard a card or pay 3 life. The discard a card becomes important. We'll get to that in a minute. Go for the Throat. Very good premium removal spell in standard. You all have seen this spell many times. We do have the first part of Elder Dragon War, but we'll get to that in a minute. The goal. What do we do? How do we hit our opponent with the power of 1,000 Gearhulk fists? Well, Coalstoke Gearhulk is a 5-mana 5/4 with Menace and Death Touch. It says, when this creature enters, put target creature card with mana value 4 or less from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control with a finality counter on it. That creature gains Menace, Death Touch, and Haste. At the beginning of your next end step, exile that creature. How do we take advantage of this? Well, we're going to fill up our graveyard with Visage Bandit, Visage Bandit, Visage Bandit. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but we're going to call it Bandit. It's a 4-mana 2/2 from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. It says you may have this creature enter as a copy of a creature you control, except it's a shapeshifter rogue in addition to its other types. And then we also have, from Aetherdrift, a new clone called Waxen Shapethief. 4 mana, flash, you may have this creature enter as a copy of an artifact or creature you control. We need to get these into the graveyard so we can reanimate one of them with our Coalstoke Gearhulk. When it enters, it's going to come in as a copy of Coalstoke Gearhulk, which means we get another one. So we keep getting this. Essentially, you need to reanimate 4 of them, give or take, to essentially have lethal. There are different situations where you could give the original Gearhulk haste. There are situations where your opponent's already down on life. There are situations where sometimes you need to take your opponent's stuff too. Remember, you can target your opponent's stuff with Gearhulks as well. But how do we get these into the graveyard? Well, Waxen Shapethief has cycling, 2 mana, discard it, draw a card. Well, we have cards to essentially get there. Bitter Triumph. If the cards are already in our hand, we discard one of the clones to Bitter Triumph to get into the graveyard. We have Bitter Reunion, 2 mana, when it enters, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Hey, guess what? This has secret text on it where if you pay 1 mana and sacrifice this, creatures you control, including the original Gearhulk, has haste. Very good card. We have Fear of Missing Out, a very good creature, 2 mana 2/3. When it enters, you discard a card and draw a card. If you have Delirium, which is pretty easy in this deck, you do get another combat phase. So keep that in mind when you're essentially reanimating things, because your last Gearhulk, your last clone is a Gearhulk that can get something else. You can get Fear of Missing Out to essentially get another combat with another Gearhulk. Very good card. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. When it enters, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards plus 1. Sometimes you just want to discard your whole hand and just get a brand new hand with an additional card. That's what this is going to do. Don't worry about the flip side. Very rarely will you have to use that. We're trying to win before we even get to that point. The Elder Dragon War. It's a 4 mana enchantment saga with read ahead, so you can pick wherever you want to start. But it does deal 2 damage to each creature and each opponent, so it's a good little board wipe for white weenie decks, mono red, goblins, things like that. But the second ability, the second chapter, is really where we need the help. You discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. So you have all of these cards that are discarding your hand and replacing them with new cards. You also have Overlord of Balemurk, Balemurk, however you want to say it. 5 mana, 5/5. You're probably casting this for 2 using its impending ability. But when it enters or attacks, mill 4 cards. You may return a non-avatar creature or a planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. This is a very good way to fill your graveyard with these clones, but also if you happen to hit a Gearhulk, you bring the Gearhulk back using its ability because this is a non-avatar. So we're using all of these spells to fill our graveyard with these clones, using Coalstoke Gearhulk to bring them all back, and hitting our opponent with the mightiest of Gearhulks out of nowhere. It's going to be glorious. Trust me. Land suite, you have a basic Grixis land suite. You want to run your Surveil lands just to help you fill your graveyard, get what you need. Trust me, this will work. Try it out. You're going to love it. Let's get to the games. If you enjoy this content, please drop me a like. Please subscribe. Any support you give me helps me out a lot. I'd love to make the content for you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. And as always, stay awesome. Casey Burke gets the first taste of the Gearhulk. Opponent goes first. I think we can keep this. We have removal. We have a card to discard these 2 cards. We're gonna try it. Yeah, we're gonna kill that. Oh, he doesn't have a companion. Gearhulk. Alright, so we definitely want one. Yeah, we want one, so we're gonna keep it on top. Yep. Yep. That hurts. We have a go for the throat, luckily. Sure. Give me a land. Hey, let's go. Read ahead. Deals 2 damage to each creature and opponent. Oh, that kills that? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, beautiful. Dude, we about to go off. We are about... We just go off now. We just go off absolutely now. Check this out. Gearhulk. I want this. to enter as a Gearhulk. I want that to enter as a Gearhulk. I want that to enter as a Gearhulk. And can anybody guess what I want this to enter as? A Gearhulk. Oh, and I get a mouse. And I get a mouse. Fucking double strike. Combo wombo. Coda. Co-ta. Opponent goes first. Yeah, we can keep this hand. We have no black mana, but hopefully we can find it through our draws and then fear missing out. Surveil. That's not black mana. We're gonna go and get rid of that. Goblins. Whenever this creature or another goblin you control dies, exile the top card of your library. If it's a goblin creature, you may cast that card. Okay. I want to go ahead and get the black mana out. Doesn't seem too threatening. Alright, yeah, that thing could probably die. Alright, let's play a... There's Shivan Reef. Other creatures control get haste, put a +1/+1 counter on this. Alright, we're just gonna keep up Go for the Throat here. Maybe he'll use the exhaust ability on it to use up some of his mana. First strike haste. Yep. Alright, we'll kill this thing. Yeah, exiled a mountain. Can you play lands with us? Nope. Alright. Now, we have options. We're going to start with a Bitter Reunion using this one. Get rid of the Waxen Shapethief. Another clone. We're gonna play Fear of Missing Out. All the lands. Firebrand. And we got a concession. Seemed a little early for a concession, but, you know, I'm no stranger to early concessions. Orangutan Orange? Orangutan Orange? Did I read that right? Alright. I'll go first. Orangutan Orange. We'll play this tapped. Mountain. Yeah, we'll keep. That is a very good card to, let's say, torch the tower. We are not accelerating up in here. We are take that to another game. Ugh, and Keeper's Talent. Alright, well, fear of missing out. Get rid of this. Draw a card. We're just gonna draw a bunch of lands is what we about to do. Attack you for 2. Pass the turn. You're about to get bitter triumphed. Seed of Hope. He did that on purpose to gain back his 2 life that I just hit him with. Orangutan Orange, whatever you play is dead. Blossoming Tortoise. This is a mythic I've never seen in my life. 4 mana, 3/3. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, mill 3 cards. Return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Activated abilities of lands you control cost 1 less to activate. Land creature. Okay. We'll pay 3 life. I don't really think there's a reason. I mean, I can take his turtle. Yeah, that actually seems pretty sweet. Let's do that. My turtle. Attack. Yeah, that's sick. That turtle just like accelerated my deck. Sort of. So now we have 2 copies in the graveyard. Another turtle? Ugh. Two, 3 menace. Yeah, let's do it. I'll play that. No, I don't think we need that at this point. That would have been earlier. So yes, we're going to attack with everything. He's going to attack my fear of missing out, which is fine. But we're going to get some sweet, sweet damage in. We'll end our turn. All right, opponent, can you deal 17 to me? Because if you can't, that's a start. Doesn't have haste, though. You are making it big. We're about to get 3 Gearhulks. We're about to get 3 Gearhulks. That's another creature, yep. Yep. Go ahead and attack me for 4. Nope. Alright. GG's opponent. I tried to warn you about the Gearhulks. Tried to warn you. Tried to warn you. And you know what? We're going to take your elf because of that nonsense you did earlier. And let's go ahead and make one of these deals. And we're just going to attack with everything. We're going to discard that, draw a new card, find a bitter reunion, and win the game. Orangutan orange. GG's. It was fun. The Gearhulks got there. My army of the machines. Gearhulks. Are Gearhulks machines? Chorus. Will I get the combo off on you? We can keep this. Okay. Play Fear of Missing Out, get rid of Bandit. Don't torch the tower. Maybe we get lucky he doesn't find a way to put counters on that thing. He attacks, we'll just let it go through. Yeah, of course. Yeah, no blocks. Hold out. We will wait to attack. There's no reason to attack because we might want to block. Preserve life. We're going to cycle this. Beginning of your second main phase, this creature is tapped, put a flying lifelink corresponding counter or this creature dies. If I counters on, I put it. Okay. Let's get our information, see what we're working with. Put a reunion. I think we can take one more hit from this thing. Man, we're gonna have to figure this out. Hey, Superior Tay, thanks for the follow. Superiority? Superiority? Say that right? Or Superior Tay? Alright, I think we're a little too far behind for Dragon War. Yeah. Yeah, we're too far behind on Dragon. I don't know. We can cycle this later. It's an extra card draw. Yeah, I think we still get rid of that. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize it was my turn. Oh, man. I'd like to get the combo off, like, once. One more time. If he attacks here, we're going to block with fear of missing out. I mean, he's going to attack. Yep, sure. I'm curious to know, like, what he puts on the role model. Nothing. Okay, he doesn't attack. We're gonna go ahead and save life. We take one. It does have trample. We still need another black mana for Gearhulk. Man, all right. Well, let's do this. Next turn we get to discard any number of cards. We'll discard Gearhulk, Bandit, and Overlord. That gives us 4 clones. So if he does not play a creature, which is highly unlikely, but if he doesn't, we win. Can't believe... Oh, wait. They all have Menace. They do all have Menace. Alright, well... This is aggravating. No, wait, I think we still got it. I think we got it. Because I can get that other Gearhulk. So watch. We're going to do this. We're going to grab a clone. It's going to copy Gearhulk. We're going to grab a clone. It's going to copy Gearhulk. Grab clone. Copy Gearhulk. Grab another clone. Copy Gearhulk. And then we can grab Fear of Missing Out. We'll discard this thing, I guess. Whatever. Attack. Fear of Missing Out is going to let me do this thing again. Get another combat. Yep. Yep. We win. We got there. We got there. And attack. Gearhulk. Good game, Chorus. Combo is nuts. Blam. Oh, Black Betty. Blam, blah, blam. Oh, Black Betty. Blam, blah, blam. Black Betty had a child. Blam, blah, blam. Damn child went wild. Blam, blah, blam. All right, so we got blue and red. Nope. Actually, this is blue and black. So, yeah, we can keep this. We can make this work. Land, we will keep on top, I believe. Yeah, we'll keep that. Oh, is this what we're doing? Is this what we are doing? All right, well, well, I'm gonna need red, so we're gonna play that untapped. Fear of missing out can wait. I'm gonna try and catch him on this, play a creature demonic ruckus nonsense. Never mind, he's plotting. Keep land on top. Ugh, Gearhulk. We need Gearhulk too, but we have a Gearhulk already, so we'll get rid of it. Do I just reveal the combo? I think so. Is he gonna play all this right now? No, he's not. Okay. Let's go red, black, bitter reunion. You probably get rid of you're missing out. We'll attack. The slick shot show offs have flying, so not much we can do about that. He's just passing turn. He's just passing turn. Okay, well in that case we will cycle. Another one of those. Is he trying to like one-shot me somehow? I don't know. He might be. Mill 4. See what we get. Guess we'll take another fear missing out. Why not? Alright, well, we can go ahead and attack. Nope, he's gonna use his lightning strike. Hey, I'd rather him use that on that than my my face. All right, here comes the slick shots. Yep. Yep. Well, we gotta try. We gotta make him use his stuff, right? How does this work? I guess +2 + O. All right, well, let's bargain. How many clones do I have in my graveyard? 4? Okay. So yeah, let's bargain this. We'll get rid of the Overlord. We don't need the Overlord anymore. He did his job. We're gonna keep the bitter reunion around in case we draw an untapped land. We can give the original Gearhulk haste. Yeah, we're gonna make him have something. Ooh, it happens. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. We'll keep that on top. All right, slick shot, show off. What do you have? Okay. Another land. Yep. This is getting scary. Yep. It's 11. Can you kill me? Oh goodness. 15. 15's a lot of damage to do in a turn, sir. You want to see something more? Let's show them. Let's show them the stuff. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 We'll go ahead and discard this. And we'll go ahead and sacrifice this to give everything haste. Let's go. Yep. And yep. Exodia! Obliterate! Man. Does that feel good when you get that combo off?